pull, so we actually take the bar from the floor. So what we're going to go now is we're going to look, when we've done the first pull, after the transition, and now we're going to go for the second pull, okay? And this is where the hit comes in. So we're going to go and just practice our hit. So we want to be able to have a nice stabilised posture. So if you see, as I come down, my back is completely straight, my shoulders are back, squeezed back, chest is proud, my knees are over the ankle joint. So everything pretty much is coming from the hip flexion, okay? Now as we come for the hip, we want to hit in the same place every single time, which is the top part of the thigh. Now when I say in power position, we are bringing the knees, so we're actually flexing the knees just a little bit as we then draw the hips forward. Okay? So if you're going to try and do a hit, if you keep the knees above the ankle, if you watch, I get hardly any power from the hip. If I give a little bit of knee flexion to get into the power position, the more power coming through, yeah? So, keeping the knees as they are, power position, flexing the knees a little bit, much more. You see the difference, yeah? So the hit needs to come to the top. That's why we have the knee flexion, because if we did actually keep the knees above the ankle and I just hit, I'm going to keep hitting that bone every single time, and it's going to be very sore. So we're going to hit from 3 areas. The first area, we're going to start from above the knee. We want to see the full extension, almost into a banana shape. We're then going to come mid-thigh. So it's going to make it a little bit harder, because now we need to come through with a shorter burst of the hip drive. Then we're going to go into power position. Even shorter hip drive, okay? So it promotes hip extension each time, and that force of drive that we need to be able to move that bar. Once we've done the hip from the 3 areas, we're then going to bring in the high pull. So from here, we keep the bar pathway close to the body. You integrate a shrug and the elbows coming up and back. So you actually want to finish in that position. Okay, it's quite a forceful, kind of ferocious pull, but when you've got weight on the bar, you need that hit to drive up to then be able to drop. Then the last stage, we're going to start just, so this will be the second pull and snatch. So we're going to start from above the knee and take the bar over. 2 ways. If your mobility isn't particularly great because you've got a light bar, you can go for a power snatch, or you can go for a deep squat snatch. Okay? So, first of all,